Hey guys, this is Nick from WTBLAaaHGaming, and this is the mat I actually won at Fredericksburg Regionals from the Win-A-Mat event. And now I'm going to show you the deck that I used to win it. Okay guys, today I'm going to profile my Graydle Kaiju deck that I used at the Win-A-Mat event at Fredericksburg Regionals. The first card being Mullen Glacia, the Elemental Lord. It's basically just milling out your opponent's hand. It's a little easier to get it out in this build because there aren't as many water monsters that you put in your graveyard. Then we have the two Graydle Cobras for taking your opponent's monsters or getting your own Kaiju monsters back. As well as two alligators and three eagles for the same thing. It seemed to be that more people were destroying things with monster effects, so that's why I'm playing more of the eagles than anything else. Another reason to play three eagles is for Graydle Slime, so you can take their monsters and get off a synchro summon and do a bunch of craziness. Moving into the actual Kaiju monsters, I'm not playing all of them. I am playing two Kumungus, the Sticky String Kaiju, to stop my opponent's summoned effects and things. Two Gameciel, the Sea Turtle. I mostly put him on the opponent's side of the field so I can just destroy it for the most damage. Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju for destruction. And Jizukiru, the Star Destroyer Kaiju. The Star Destroying Kaiju just for mass attack, destroying everything, negating all those effects. Moving on to the spells. I am playing 3 Terraforming for the 3 Kyoto Waterfronts that I play. I don't think Kyoto Waterfront sees a lot of play in this deck, but I like it, being able to use the Kaiju monster's actual effects and things. I'm also playing 3 of the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. It's not super useful, but it's like a card you can just have in hand for when you find yourself in a sticky situation. Not a Kumungus situation. Bad joke, I'm sorry. 3 Graydle Impact for the Search. And 2 Twin Twister for destroying opponent's back row. And lastly for the main deck are Traps, which are a pair of Graydle Parasite. If I don't have anything first turn, I can at least use that. Graydle Split if I'm going for more of the Graydle side of the deck. And finally 2 Kaiju Capture Mission, which can be okay if you find yourself unable to get the Kaiju monster off their side of the field, or you can use it to bait out your opponent's Twin Twisters and get more draws out of it, which is super useful. And finally the extra deck, which is why is there 2 of those in here? I'm confusing myself. Okay, I guess I'm good then. The extra deck at the moment is a pair of Ghost Trick Alucard for more back row hate. Number 74 or 47 Nightmare Shark. Know what I did wrong. One of these Alucards is meant to be the Phantom Knight's Break Sword, which I forgot to put in here. Just so keep that in mind. My bad. Number 47 Nightmare Shark for direct attacks. I can still put consistent level 8s on the field, so I'm still playing my Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand in here from the Graydle build, or Graydle Actress build. And I was a little stunted for the synchros because I can only make level 8 synchros with the deck. So I'm playing the Stardust Spark Dragon, Enlightenment Paladin, which actually has, what is it? When this card destroys an opponent's monster in battle, I can inflict damage to my opponent equal to that monster's original attack. So I can't get off its effect that puts spells back in my hand, but at least I can do that, which is cool. Yep. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Still playing this pair of Scrap Dragon. Thank God it's a level 8. The Psyframe Lord Omega, just for milling out their hand a little bit temporarily. Crimson Blader, which actually is the card that kind of cinched the match or the last game for me for actually winning the mat, because I just kept destroying everything. They couldn't get anything on the field big enough to stop me. Still playing the 3 Graydle dragons, just ultimate destruction all the time. And I lied, I can actually make one thing that's not level 8. I can make Star Eater. So that's another big attack monster. But I was scared with my secret. Anyways, that's my Graydle Kaiju build. Thank you very much. Rate, comment, subscribe. And now, as always, get the fuck out of my face.